Good morning. It is Saturday, May 23rd. Let's talk about what is on the agenda for today. Not a whole lot. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. I am filming my island tour soon. I just need to demolish and rebuild a few more bridges and inclines and it'll be perfect. I'm also having a study session a little bit later with a couple of my friends from my master's program. If you guys don't know, I got my master's in marriage and family therapy, and to work towards licensure, you have to do various things, including taking a law and ethics exam. Something exciting that I got in the mail was this Ohuhu sketchbook. I have my address covered, but this is their Ohuhu marker pad. I ordered this myself on Amazon. I will have it linked down below in an affiliate link if you're interested in checking one out for yourself. Helps me out, and if you're looking at buying the product anyway, that would be a great way to do it. So yeah, I will probably be doing a review on this, or at least kind of include my thoughts in an upcoming video. Speaking of experimentation, I wanted to share this on the vlogs because I don't know if it will make its way into like a full video on my channel, but this was the Sailor Moon redraw challenge that I did. I had a lot of moments of self-doubt that because I was streaming, the people in the chat were kind of able to like talk me through it and give me some ideas and feedback in real time that I think ultimately really influenced this piece and made it what it is. And I think it looks really cool. The color palette is so fun. The colored line work is very bold and different from what I would normally do. And all in all, I just think it's a really beautiful illustration. I would love to be doing more stuff like this. Something else fun that I'll show you guys. I'll take you on a little trip. My boyfriend and I are officially on our second 1,000 piece puzzle. The first one that we did, I think it took us maybe around 10 hours, but it was this one. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it down below. Again, it'll be an affiliate link, so if you were planning on buying a puzzle to survive quarantine, I get a small commission from that. So this was a really good one. It was very tough to do a lot of the background, but it was really fun. Definitely a good stimulating brain challenge. And now we're on to this one. This was another puzzle we got on Amazon. It is a Lord of the Rings themed puzzle. We just started it a little bit last night, so it's not anywhere near finished yet. But guys, one thing I learned about myself in quarantine is that I'm like really good at puzzles. Okay, what are we on? Oh, sorry, which one was 8 again? A, that's right. Okay, number 9. An MFT is being interviewed for a podcast. The interviewers ask about her training and clinical work and repeatedly refer to her as doctor, even though her highest degree is a master's degree. The MFT should A, end the interview and ask it not to be released. B, no action is called for as the interview does not qualify as advertising. C, continue the interview and afterwards remind the interviewer of her proper title. Or D, politely correct the interviewers and ensure that the correction is included in any edited version of the interview used in the podcast. I feel like D. Yeah, D is correct. And it gives no other reason other than it's just common sense. So I just wrapped up my study session. It was really good. It was like 2 hours of kind of going through practice questions and things like that. I think it was really helpful. And good news is I haven't forgotten everything that I learned in school. So money well spent. And I was in the middle of painting my nails, I should say. I'm not quite done. I did this hand. Pretty cute. This hand, you still got to do the dots. But I also think I'm gonna cut up my watermelon that we got at the grocery store the other day. I am so excited. Watermelons are back in season. It's Wednesday afternoon. I haven't like checked in on the vlog face to face in a little bit, but I did include some clips of this morning when I was getting ready. I actually wore makeup today for like the first time in maybe like a week because I was filming a video. I finally filmed my planner review. I am starting to edit that video and edit this vlog sort of simultaneously, and I was just kind of noticing all this vlog is just like silent footage of me doing things, so I wanted to give some more context to the vlog. I want to get at least one mermaid illustration done. It is May 27th, so we have like 4 days left. And I had the idea to draw my character from the Zodiac series, Pisces, who's a mermaid. And I want to draw like one of those milk bath kind of illustrations. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll just put some reference pictures that I'm kind of loosely inspired by here. That's kind of the idea that I'm going for. I want to try and do it digitally. I'm going to do some more sketching in Procreate. Procreate's like my new favorite sketchbook. I love sketching digitally now. I don't know like what clicked for me, but I hardly ever touch my traditional sketchbook now, or like I'll start a sketch traditionally but I'll finish it digitally. It's real weird. I don't really know, but I just like the flexibility of sketching digitally, and then I feel like it's not that much extra effort to finish a digital sketch, or at least like sort of finish it so that it's like cute enough to post. Hello, we have Keith behind the camera vlogging this, but I am going to make a cocktail that I've never made before. I decided today that I was going to candy lemon peels for the first time. I've never done it before. I think it turned out okay. And my plan is to do bourbon.
Sounds good to me.
Lemonade and candied orange peel. I think that sounds pretty good.
I think it sounds pretty good to me. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, okay. So, bourbon first. That feels like a heavy pour.
This might be the only one of these for the night.
I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. We're just gonna eyeball the lemonade too. I tried it. It's really good. I'm very proud of myself actually.
Excellent. We got quite a bit too.
Yeah. Okay, and then these are all the candied lemon peels I made.
Looks good.
I don't know if this is like the right way to do it, but I think they turned out pretty good. Should we just go one? Should we go more than one?
I don't know. This is your show. Do whatever feels right.
I don't know what feels right. I've never done this before. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know what to call this drink. It's just a thing I made up. It kind of looks like pee.
Oh, yummy. That's exactly what I want.
It?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's great.
Yeah?
Very good. Good job.
Thank you. I also want to show you guys the fruits of our labor. We finished this 1,000 piece puzzle, except there is one piece missing, we think. Like, there just isn't any other arrangement that makes sense. So we unfortunately had one of those moments where we got 999 pieces into a 1,000 piece puzzle and we're not able to complete it. But I feel like we conquered this puzzle.
Yeah.
I feel it was hard. It was much harder than the first puzzle that we did. How long did it take us?
Like 14 hours.
Just a mere 14 hours. No big deal. But we're really proud. It is Friday and I have just been doing a little bit of editing. I finished all of the kind of rough cuts in iMovie. I have it trimmed down the way that I want it. The things that are left to add are the B-roll footage. And then the second part is to go into Procreate and do all of my little video overlays, like text and just things to like make it more informational, or if I forgot to say something in the video, I can kind of add it in text through a Procreate layover. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. last night because I was kind of inspired to write a podcast episode. So I think I'm going to be filming actually 2 different podcast episodes within the next few days. I do really want to get back into podcasts because they're fun for me and I really enjoy making them. So if you're a fan of podcasts, I do have 3 episodes that are already up that you can go listen to on basically whatever podcast streaming service you choose. It's kind of everywhere. I'll have it linked down below for you guys if you want to check it out. Hi friends, it's Monday. It's officially June 1st and I got my hair cut today. Here's what happened. I woke up yesterday fully intent on filming videos, getting a lot of cool stuff done, and as I was waking up, I was scrolling through my phone on social media and all I could see were posts about Blackout Tuesday. It just didn't feel right to sit down and film my Animal Crossing tour or really anything. It really didn't feel right to give mental space to anything other than what was happening in the world. So that's what I did. And now that it's the next day, I'm feeling a little bit more able to sit down and make content, but I have decided not to post it all on social media this week, just to give space for the content that is important right now. But I am going to sit down and film some videos today, and I will be making some content for the next few weeks because something else that happened yesterday is I accepted a job offer. I have been searching for about the past 2 months and I officially got a call yesterday about a position and I accepted. I also got a commission yesterday as well. Yesterday was a big day. A lot of things happened yesterday. I'm gonna work on that a little bit this week, and yeah. It feels weird to be making just regular old content, and I still think it's important to do that, but it's important to do that while also being mindful of what's going on in the world. And the post that have really resonated with me is that there are many different ways to be an activist or to be active during this time. Not all of them include protesting. It's important for me to evaluate where I am most useful, where I am most helpful, and I think as artists we have a responsibility to always document what's going on in the world and preserve it so that people remember these times even after they're not talked about in the news anymore. I also want to remember that this is Pride Month and I wanted to do some fun stuff for Pride. Again, when I woke up yesterday, I had fully intended to film videos and post content as normal, and I was going to make a post for Pride, and I still want to do that. I'm just giving space for other things at the moment. We're making French toast. We have very stale bread that we put out this morning. We have this custard. I think this is still okay.
That was a weird face to pull for It's Fine, but okay, we'll go with it.
We made French toast 3 times now in quarantine.
Well, she says we. She means.
I've done it.
There you
I've been really good at it.
I've had very little to do with it, like, apart from the eating, of course.
I have one secret, and that is panko breadcrumbs. We're gonna just soak our toast. I guess we should get this heating. Start soaking our first piece. Put some butter in the pan. Do you want to tell them about our new butter dish?
Yeah, sure.
How's it? How it
It's
works?
called the Butter Bell.
Oh, butter bell. I'm sorry.
Butter dish, but it keeps butter at room temperature because there's just a little bit of water in that container, which makes an airtight seal so the butter doesn't spoil but stays at room temp.
Yeah. And our consumption of bread has gone up exponentially since we got it. All up in this pan. Oh, the sizzle wasn't even that good.
No, that was a pretty anticlimactic sizzle.
Yeah. Now we're gonna make our syrup sauce. So I'm gonna use this lemon simple syrup that we made when we candied lemon peels. I keep saying we, but this has really been just me in quarantine.
Yep, I just consume.
I need my little spatula.
Is that in this drawer?
Yeah. Weapon of choice. Shout out to my mom for getting me an entire Christmas set of kitchen things. So Keith wants the record to reflect that he told me the piece on the far right was the one I put down first. And then proceeded to make fun of me when that piece was very done. So.
I just feel vindicated, that's all.
You know, I still feel like I'm getting French toast out of this, so I think I'm okay with it. I told him I would eat that piece. The rest of these are looking pretty good. I think we're ready to plate it. This is how the sauce is looking, by the way. Pretty much all I was looking for was like some delay in it coming back together when I dragged the spatula through it, which I would not be able to do with a whisk, sir. I'd just like to say Keith is a very backseat chef.
She asked for my help to record. The hovering and second guessing is just part of the
It
package.
just comes with the territory. Okay, we're gonna present this side. Look how good those look!
Yeah, that side down, they look great.
Shut up. It looks so good. Okay, now we're gonna drizzle over our sauce. Just kind of coat all these pieces. Sprinkle some raspberries on here. Okay, I'm gonna do a little candied lemon peel because I don't really know what else to use this on. Oh no. Oh no. And we have a lot of it, so if some of it doesn't make it to the plate, we'll be okay because I have a whole batch to make tomorrow too. And some whipped cream. Oh, the battery's low. We gotta hurry. Hurry!
Go, 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 go!
Ah! Okay, there you go. French toast. Hi friends. Happy Friday. It is like 4:30 in the afternoon, but I'm gonna update you on what we've been doing today. I put in some good work into the commission that I received, so I went ahead and sent these over to my cousin, who's the one who commissioned me, and I gave her kind of 2 concept designs. So this was the first, very kind of cutesy and cartoony. This is the second. I'm actually not sure which one I like more because I actually really like them both. So I sent those over to her so she could give me some feedback before I move forward with the final piece, which I will be doing on this watercolor paper. I'm gonna trim it down to 11 by 14. For some reason, it's 11 by 15, which is just not a standard frame size. So I'm gonna trim that down once we are ready to paint, which we are quite a ways away from doing, but the other thing I've been working on is this collaboration. I'm really excited about it. Let me up the opacity just for this. So I am going to go ahead and send this over to my laptop and print this out so that we can color it, because this collab is going up in just a few days. So I want to get a bit of a head start on it. Okay, we have the sketch printed. It is really faint, which is perfect. That's exactly what I want. I am going to ink this before coloring just because it is so faint. I want there to be, you know, some clear lines when I am going in with color, but they are going to be very soft, dainty, delicate lines. I don't want them to be like too bold so that they don't take away from kind of just the ethereal look of the overall piece. But I'm really excited to color this, and what I'm honestly even more excited about is using these guys. We have not used Copics in a very long time. It is now Saturday and I just warmed up some breakfast. I'm eating my leftover breakfast sandwich and donut from yesterday. We went to go support our favorite local donut shop in honor of National Donut Day. And I'm drinking my coffee. This is that Dalgona style coffee. This is just what it looks like all mixed together. I unironically make this now. It's really good. And what's on the agenda for today is to work on this piece. I'm really excited to actually sit down and color this. It's kind of a weird thing. Like, I'm looking forward to using my Copic markers again. So not much is really happening here yet, just starting with the very, very light colors. I feel like honestly I'm a little timid to get into some of these bolder colors because I'm still kind of rusty with markers right now. I haven't used them in a long time, but that's the basic kind of color story we're going for down there. Anyway, I've been kind of getting distracted today. It's been hard for me to focus just on this, and like every 5 minutes my brain is like, let's do a face mask, let's do some crunches, let's clean the house. Like, it's kind of all over the place, but I have some exciting news. Things are noisy right now, I'm sorry. We're doing laundry, I'm warming up lunch, and so as you can tell, there's a lot of things happening at once. The whole point I turned on the vlog camera was because our downstairs neighbors, who have a very long-standing history of bumping horrible DJ music at odd hours of the night and smoking outside and blowing cigarette smoke into our balcony, are moving out. I just saw the U-Haul outside and I'm like so excited. I have so many revenge fantasies about these downstairs neighbors because they are just assholes. And they're moving out today, so his DJ career is going on the road. I'm so happy that he can now perform nightly for somebody else. That is great news. I just texted Keith because I was so excited. I was like, downstairs neighbors are moving out. I repeat, downstairs neighbors are moving out. I decided to take a little bit of a risk and pull out my little Copic air can again, which I have not used in a really long time. I had no idea how this was gonna look, but I'll just show you because this collab will hopefully be up well before this vlog is up. But I used it a little bit on the background where the blue is to soften some of those edges. The other area that I used it was for the moon, and this was the part that was like a little bit more of a risk. You can see there's a couple areas in here that are a little splotchy. I'm going to go in with something like the Copic Colorless Blender to kind of soften those out. But I think it looks really, really cool. I'm still not 100% on like the stairs or anything in this illustration just yet. but I think having the added texture of the background sort of laid down, it's setting the mood for the rest of the piece really nicely, and it makes me really excited to kind of go in and keep working on this. So I was a little slow to kind of start and get into the flow with this piece, but I think now that I've pulled out the Copic air can, I really kind of have to stop my too much gene from taking over. Here's where we're at. I'm gonna take a brief pause and go get some dinner and recharge the camera battery because it is about to die, but here's what we have. I think I'm gonna add in some colored pencil too, just to amp up the texture a little bit here, but I can do that either tonight or tomorrow if I'm not feeling up to continuing to work on this today. Morning. It is Sunday now, and actually it's almost not even morning anymore. I just came into my office. I'm going to continue working on the illustration. So the illustration is now done. I don't want to show too much of it because the video will have already been up on my channel, so you can go check that out for more information. But I am going to pick a winner for the giveaway on my planner video so that I can go ahead and get this ready to be sent out this week. So basically what I did is I just wrote down the names of all the people who commented and followed the directions, and we had 5 people who have entered. So I'm just going to do a random number generator. I have one pulled up on my phone. I haven't hit generate yet, so let's see. Number 1, that would be Tamara. Oh my gosh, she like always comes to my live streams and hangs out. So Tamara, I am going to contact you. Hi friends, it is Tuesday and I have a lot to do today. I have a lot that I want to get done today, including editing and uploading an entire video that is going live tomorrow. Kind of put that one off, but this is my collaboration with Rachel, or Shellifus90. I need to film an intro for it, kind of get all the clips in order and everything, and we're actually going to try out the YouTube Premiere feature, which is really cool. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get today started. Could be the caffeine talking, I don't really know, but I have a whole checklist going of things that I need to get done, and I also want to do a video call later for my friend. It's her birthday, so I'm going to set that up. I need to scan the artwork so that I can get that ready to send to Rachel, because we are sending each other the originals, and so I wanted to get that in the mail today, but it might not happen today. It might have to happen tomorrow, which would not be the worst thing because I have to go out tomorrow anyway for a doctor's appointment, so I might just check that off my list for and push it to tomorrow, because I don't think that's gonna get done today. I have too many other things to get done, and it's already almost noon. So we gotta go. Gotta put in work. Also, I feel like I look pretty cute today. Go me. Are you gonna stand off camera? Mm-hmm. Okay. So my dad just sent me something in the mail, and I had no idea what it was at first, but I figured it out. And Keith, I also have a proposition for you. Uh-oh. If you would like to be involved in an upcoming video of mine.
Uh-oh. I'm not gonna agree if I don't know what the video is.
Will you let me give you a tattoo?
Okay.
That was a good face that you just made. So it's a temporary tattoo kit from what I gathered. He like sent this to me and was like, will you use this? And I was like, I don't know. And then it showed up at my door. So I feel like that means that I should use it. This is kind of what it looks like. I want to do a whole video on it, so I don't want to like put too much time here on the vlog. But what do you think?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, you have to let me know what you want, because I think that'd be kind of cool.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, so it says it lasts for 1 to 2 weeks. You're working from home, so
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
Because we can do it on my face.
Yes. Okay, so that'll be coming soon, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to show them a vlog really quick. Okay, it is like 3:30 now, and I've edited the video. I've uploaded it, it's scheduled, it's ready to go live tomorrow. I think what I want to do is like an Instagram live stream beforehand, and I might just like film me getting ready and chatting with people to kind of hype up the video a little bit more, and then drive some traffic over to YouTube in time for the video to premiere. And then I'll chat with people in the comments there for a little while. I'll do the same for Rachel's video, and then that will be that. So by the time this vlog is up, that will already be over. But this vlog is getting very long, guys, so I think it is time to end this one. It was a lengthy studio vlog. We did a lot of things, covered a lot of time, and did various activities. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this style of vlog, let me know and I can try and do more in the future. But until then, I hope you all stay well, take care, and I will see you on the internet. Bye.